everybody, my name is Chris, and today we're looking at Mercy. Mercy is the token healer. Like, you only pull her out when you want the good heals and the fat res, and, you're getting stomped by everyone. Moira and Lucio have their gimmicks. Ana I fucking hate playing Ana, but Zeddy's got his own thing. We'll talk about him when we get to him. But Mercy, she brings the good heals. I like her. Also, I love her personality. She's just so sweet. But let's look at her skins. Her default is... it does what it's supposed to do. It's like the rising sun with the ombre from red to orange and then yellow. I like that. It works. The white's nice. I like the halo. Like, subtle character design there. Blizzard, the fucking halo. Such good. But it's alright. Next up is Celestial, and the reason Celestial is so low is because it works better with the white, but it's a bit too subtle. Like, the purple is overshadowed by the blue, whereas the red and the orange and even the yellow blended well together. This one just seems like blue, and then you get to purple, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? It's okay, yeah. Next up is Orchid, and what makes Orchid a little bit better than Celestial is the fact that the purple is much better utilized. It's purple to pink, and that works in its favor. However, I don't like purple or pink, so that's its biggest problem. Next up is Verdant, and the reason that this one is third best is it's green. It's just green. Again, I'm biased to colors, it's green. It's just accents. I don't know what to tell you. It's just mainly accents on her. It's mostly a white outfit. Her best reskin is Mist, and the reason Mist is so good is because it's black and silver and white, dude. I mean, come on. This is like the most solid one because it actually is a gradient that makes fucking sense. It's rare, but it happens in this game. Zhuque? Zhuque? I think that's how you spell this. I mean, I think the idea was to make her a Chinese parade float, but she's a Chinese parade float. Why did you make her this? This is so overly designed. Like, I can't... what? Like, red works on her. It's her main color, but what the fuck is even going on? I mean, yeah, pageantry is one thing, but I can't even begin to explain what is even happening here. And that's its biggest problem. Next up we have Imp, and the reason I don't like Imp is because it looks like a goth lesbian's version of, like, a sub. I don't know how to put this. It's just... this looks like some goth lesbian designed like a goth lesbian designed an OC and just didn't know what to stop at, so they gave her wings and a horn and shit. I don't know what the fuck this one's supposed to be about. I mean, I know it's supposed to be the offset to Devil, and they're supposed to be, like, the naughty sides of Mercy's personality, but I don't understand why this one is so bizarre. Next up is Sugar Plum Fairy, and I get what they were going for. I love the idea of having this be a reminder of the ballet. And her hair is really pretty. The wings are nice. The pink even works on her. Like, pink works for Mercy, but her... I don't know. They framed her face differently and made her eyes just different. And she looks dead inside. Like, she just looks like she has no soul right now. I mean, that might be the point. Like, she's a performer. She's just kind of in the moment, but still... it's not the worst, it's just, it could be better. Next up is the 2019 Atlantic All-Stars skin, and unlike Lucio, this is one of her weaker ones, because, I don't know, she just looks angry. Her hair is pretty, I like the wings, the moon is supposed to complement Lucio. Like, again, I get the idea of the yin and yang, but where Lucio's skin tone complemented the brighter, paler design of the costume, Mercy's tanner, lighter skin doesn't really work for this pink, purple, blue, mystic fairy fuck mother. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I mean, I like the duality of it, but it's so, I wouldn't, I own it, but I wouldn't use it unless I really wanted to, you know, go Halloween for it. But we'll get to that one later. Don't you worry. We'll get to Halloween later, I promise. Next up is Fortune, and I'll be honest here, it's too much gold. Mercy is Swedish, and she has blonde hair. So she's already white, she's already white, and she already has white hair, or yellowish hair. So having an entire outfit devoted to gold on her is just, it's too much of the same color. It feels very washed out, and she deserves better than that. Amber is much of the same thing, but the difference is that Amber doesn't have all that décolletage on it that makes it so unappealing to work with. Plus there's more color with the red accents to actually make this skin more unique. It's mostly gold, but it's got a lot of red. It's a more realized version of Fortune, but again, Fortune wasn't too bad. It was just a little washed out. Next up is Edicition? I think that's how you pronounce it. It's her summer event skin. It's a pretty good remake. It's it's a pretty good one. I like it. It's got red, it's got white. It's basically just a flipped version of her base skin, only this time it's more to show her healing station as a person more so than her country. I don't know where you get this, but oh wait, she's Swiss, isn't she? So it might be that. I don't know, it's just nice. It's good. Not great, but good. Next up we have Cobalt, and Cobalt is, in my mind, what Celestial was trying to be, but without a restriction of it being a reskin. This one has a lot more blues that complement the white. It actually works for what they're going for. Cobalt skins in this game are actually really good because they use black and blue to complement the colors, the character they're given to. It also has this common theme of like augmented body parts. And that's really good. It's some cohesion within the outfits across the game. This one's actually really well done. Coming up next we have Devil, and the reason Devil is better than Imp is because, I mean, again, red is a color that she's primarily shown in. It works for her. And this one is more in line with what I would go with for a Halloween vibe, or even like a naughty vibe. Not that I'm into that kind of thing, but I'm just saying if you're going for it, this one works better than Imp. Imp seemed like a Hot Topic version of this, and this one just seemed more like, well, the devil, and I like it. It works. It works. I don't know what to say. It just works. It works on her, and it works in general. Coming up next, we have the Combat Medic Ziggler, and this one's just fun because it actually lets her hair down for once, which is rare for Mercy. It's blue, which again is a good offset for most of her colors. It's appropriate for what they're going for. It's appropriate for like a nursemaid in war, at least the old nursemaids, I should say. It's unclear when this game is set, but I guess if she wants to wear the skirt, wear the skirt. But it also has her wings, so she can still fly, and I don't know, it just works for her. It's like it's like a predecessor to Ana, which is funny because Ana was in that event too. But anyway, yeah, it's a good skin. I'll give it that. It's a good skin. Coming up next, we have Sigurd. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's the Valkyrie reskin, and damn it, I'll say it. She looks good with orange hair. This is appropriately badass. She's got the sword and the shield. She's got a bigger sword on her. She's got that little ponytail wear down thing. She's got a dagger. She's got nice boots. The wings are fucking awesome. The headdress is amazing. Her hair is awesome. This is a really good skin. It's a predecessor to Bridget, and I always like Bridget. Speaking of Valkyrie, here it is. Valkyrie is the same thing I just said, but it's got a deeper blonde for her. The outfit is more colorful, which, you know, I always prefer. The boots are a lighter shade. The pelt's lighter shade. The shield is red, which I don't really like. I like the green one better, but I like green. What are you gonna do? It's a better reskin. I don't know what to say. It's just better. Moving from Vikings to Greek mythology, we have Winged Victory. And This just looks like Hermes is a woman, which isn't a bad thing. It's just what I'm getting from it. I like the idea. I think it's really well done. You have the feather wings, you have the skirt, the little accent flap thing she has in all of her dresses. The sandals are a nice touch. The bracelets are nice. Her hair is gorgeous in this, and the, of course, customary Olympic leaf headdress thing. I don't know what that's called, but it's in everything that's Greek apparently. But it's a good skin. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Our runner-up for Mercy is Pink, and this one gets some points for being a breast cancer awareness thing, which is good. It cost you real money to get it, and I paid the money for it. God damn it. And it's nice. It's nice that Blizzard did this thing to raise money for this. However, I do like it for the fact that it looks kind of like a candy striper, like that kind of feel to it. And because that usually does get a lot of money, that kind of event. Like you get money, like not for cancer. I mean, it could, but like, you know what I'm trying to go for. But like candy strippers go to like hospitals and they'll help out when they can, and that's the point. And that's nice. The pigtails are a bit too pervy, but I'm kind of used to it at this point. All the men are just gruff and aggressive, and then you've got all the women being somewhat sexualized. Why not? Which, again, if you're more power to you, but like just some of these outfits should not be a thing. But it's the runner-up, so take that with a grain of salt. And it's pink. It's very, very pink. Which I said I hate, but on Mercy, and for this, you know, awareness thing, it works. With that out of the way, we're left with one skin. I've kind of left it a mystery, you know, we're not really sure what it is, you know, it might just be something you don't know or whatever, just... No, it's fucking witch. It's fucking witch. Of course it's witch. I know, it's basic. It's a basic-ass answer, but it's fucking witch. What do you want me to say? It's the most perfect skin the game has ever made. Look at this thing. It's so different. Her leggings are stitched leather. Her shoes are pointed with spikes on them, with big-ass buckles. Her little flaps are torn and made with different pelts. Her arms are the same fabric as her legs. Her little healing booklet is now an actual witch book. She's got this little coin purse. Her wings are pointed and jagged, but they work more so than Devil did. And then you've got her hair. Her hair is actually, you know, down and in her face and really pretty. And then the fucking witch's hat is some of the most beautiful, funky, pointy, wacky designs I've ever seen come out of this game. Truly, Blizzard peaked at the first Halloween event when they gave Mercy this skin. And I have no problem saying that. And this is coming from a person who doesn't like Mercy as much as other healers. This is the best skin in the game, and I will fight you on that. So with that done, that's every Mercy skin ranked. My name is Chris, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, do what you do, and I'll see you guys next time.